Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So today we're starting not quite where we left off last time, because as I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, I did a little bit of stuff off camera. I traveled back to Last Light Inn and I sold a bunch of stuff to the quartermaster, and then I came back here so we can hand over the ledger to he who was. I mean, this whole business is kind of shady and I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do now, but I also have to admit I'm kind of curious, and I mean, that woman was apparently a snitch, so my sympathy for her is not exactly great. So yeah, let's go and talk to him and let's see what he wants to do here.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Indeed. Tell me why you want it first. Here, take it. How do you know I have the ledger? That's a good question. How do you know?
The raven always knows.
Well, ravens are smart, and the raven did remind us to return here, so apparently the raven does know. Yeah, what exactly do you want to do with the ledger now?
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
I mean, since the murderer is already dead, I feel she already was punished, but like I said, I am kind of curious, so sure, here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial.
Okay.
And you will be the judge.
Me?
Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I thought you wanted to judge her. Okay, I guess I'm going to do this now. I'm here to make sure she sees justice. Let's see what she has to say first. I guess we can listen to that. I'm going to punish her thoroughly. I think I'll just kill you instead. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what she has to say for herself here.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
I'm not that easily manipulated, don't worry.
Witness.
Well, that's something.
You said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened? You didn't mean to kill your friends, how laughable. It's alright, I'm not here to judge you. Well, I am kinda here to judge her, apparently. But yeah, just tell me what happened. Tell me your side of the story, if there is such a thing.
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him.
Well...
She promised!
And you believed her. Which I guess was very naive. What did the Dark Justiciar actually do to your friends? If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them? Don't blame others for what you did. Yeah, why did you report them anyway?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Well, I guess she wasn't lying when she said she was only going to chat with him. Because apparently she didn't actually lay any hand on him. But still, I mean, the result is the same. Okay, I have different options now. Anything, then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself. Pathetic, you murdered your friends, you're a coward. There's nothing you need to do? This wasn't your fault, I promise. I mean, it's kind of her fault for reporting them. But I don't think she needs to be punished any more than she already was, because she's already dead, right? And, I mean, I'm willing to accept that maybe she didn't do this out of malice, and that she was very naive about it. But the fact that she was actually trying to plead with the Dark Justicia by saying, well, they're only drunk and they're usually like nice people and they wouldn't do this normally, kind of goes to show that she was quite well aware that this would get them into trouble. Otherwise, she wouldn't have to plead for them. And I also feel that she was maybe a little bit too eager writing down everything, even like the slightest critical remark, and she wrote it down, when just doing nothing was always an option. Yes, the Dark Justicia told her you have to report anything, but how was the Justicia supposed to know that there was anything to report unless she reported it in the first place? I guess it's possible that, there are other snitches as well, and they would report her for not reporting anything. But we don't really have any reason to believe that, and it seems that she caved way too easily here. I know it's easy to demand a bravery from people living under oppressive circumstances if you're not actually affected yourself, but she didn't even do like the bare minimum here, which was just to keep quiet. If he doesn't want to speak out against, this kind of oppression, okay. But just keeping quiet and not snitching out other people, I think is not too much to ask in this situation. Especially since it doesn't really sound like her life was in any immediate danger. So she was really just a coward. So I think in that situation, the second option here makes the most sense. I can believe that she didn't mean to kill them, so I don't think she needs to be punished any more than she already was. But it's also not true that this is completely not her fault, because if she hadn't said anything, they still might be alive. Yes, I guess other snitches might have ratted them out, but like I said, we don't know that. So I guess I'm going for this option. Obviously, I have to pass a persuasion check, but let's do it. Okay, this one isn't even all that difficult. So here we go. All right.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
I mean, apparently she did, so that's that.
Glorious! Look! My hand
What the
still
fuck?
shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
I feel what I did was a good compromise. It looks like she accepted her guilt, but I didn't punish her any more than that, at least not like physically, so I think this was a fair judgment. This was just some perverted fantasy of yours, wasn't it? She was punished, that's all that matters. That was fun. Yeah, you seem to be enjoying this a little bit too much.
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we?
Why do you think
You
this
have
is something
done
I
well.
wanted?
Her pain and anguish were sublime.
Okay.
I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Yeah, don't call me. We are calling back. What? The raven said something, but I didn't actually understand that. Okay, apparently that's the end of this quest. He did give me a reward. Raven gloves. Summon Quoth the Raven. Which is something I absolutely do not need. I mean, yes, I could give it to a companion, but I think 2 ravens in our party are more than enough. And some gold. Well, I guess I'll take it. And, well, Gale actually leveled up, so that's interesting. And he just disappeared. What a weird guy. You know, someone in the comments said that he would probably get along well with the guy from the Goblin Temple. You know, the kind of gothic guy who liked to inflict pain. I forgot his name, but yeah, I think they would make a cute couple. Maybe you should just call him the next time you want to punish a murderer. Anyway, do you have anything on you? I guess I'll take that. So, yeah, I guess we're done with this quest. I suppose I don't need the ledger anymore. I mean, this was pretty interesting. Clearly not like a black and white situation, but I hope I found like a good compromise here. There's a bunch of cutlery and dishes here. I'm not sure if I need any of that. Yeah, the rest probably isn't all that valuable. Okay, so that is another quest finished, I suppose. Punish the wicked. He was pleased. Yes, a little bit too pleased. So I guess I will head back to Wraithwyn. Yeah, we have some stuff over here that I would like to check out. Let's travel to this fast travel spot, and I guess I will level up Gale while we're at it. Gained 2 spells. Okay, let's see. What kinds of spells do you currently have? I feel he has very little level 2 spells. So maybe I should give him one of these, because then I can make good use of his level 2 slots. Of course, Scorching Ray can be used like again and again and again, so it's not like I can't find a good use for that kind of stuff. But there's no point in giving him too many level 4 spells, because I really can only use one. Unless I gained like another slot at some point. But still, let's see. Banishment is kind of a nice spell, but I think I already have like 2 people who can do this now. I think I gave it to Shadowheart as well, unless I'm mistaken. So I guess I will maybe go for one higher level spell and one that's a little bit lower. Conjure a minor elemental to fight alongside you. Dimension Door. Teleport yourself and up to one adjacent ally to a place you can see. The ally cannot be larger than medium. Enclose a target in a sphere of shimmering force, blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. The target can't be huge in size. Transform a creature into a harmless sheep. Okay, I have to admit, I kind of want to see that. I mean, it would basically be a form of banishment, except this one lasts for 5 turns, because the sheep won't be able to do anything. So, sure, let's try that. And honestly, I really started to like the Misty Step. Now, Gale currently can Misty Step, but that's because of the amulet he's wearing. So if I give him Misty Step as a spell, I can give the amulet to someone else. So, sure, I will take this as well. course, I may have to get rid of some other stuff if I actually want to use it, right? Let's see. I never used this, so let's replace it with Misty Step. At some point, I definitely should try this. Again, I haven't actually used this so far. But again, I think I should maybe keep it for now. Yeah, I definitely want to keep this one. Ice Storm is pretty neat as well. So maybe I'm going to replace it with Fear, which is another one that I don't really use all that often. I also don't really use Haste all that often. I think I should, because it seems like a nice thing to do, just to get some more bonuses. But okay, let's just try it like that. I can just replace spells whenever I want in case of Gale, right? So this doesn't really matter. And yeah, I have no idea what's good, so maybe I will just give him more ability points. Maybe I should just max out his intelligence. I mean, sure, why not? +4, +5 to intelligence checks, +8 to saving throws. Okay, so it's basically 1 point more. I mean, I can't really get an even number on all of them, so that's a pity. But sure, let's just use this configuration, and I don't know. I can always respect companions too if I want, right? Okay. So why did he level up and no one else? 57, 17, 7. Okay, so basically next time I get any sort of XP, we should level up as well. But yeah, let's check out some of this area over here. Specifically this one. This seems something I would like to get over with. Okay, this is where we fought a bunch of dead harpers, and this is like the entrance to the sanctuary. So I guess we will go in this direction.
Signs of fallen Dark Justiciars. This can't be a coincidence.
Oh.
They must have originated from somewhere nearby.
They must have originated from somewhere, maybe from that sanctuary here. But I don't know, maybe there's more to it. Oh, what the hell, Arabella? I remember her. And I didn't expect to find her just hanging out here. What are you doing here? Oh dear. Something just happened.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Yes. Oh no, careful. There's shadows.
Twist 'em up.
Oh. Oh. Well, look at that. Impressive. Very impressive.
That's Arabella, is it not? Looks like she's got some new weave up her sleeve.
Looks like it.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
I understand. I'd be more impressed if you'd actually killed it. Arabella, you should be with your parents, right? What are you doing out here? It's not safe. That's a powerful spell. Where did you learn to do that? I mean, that's a good question. I wasn't aware that she was able to do any sort of spells, to be honest.
That druid idol I took? It changed
Oh.
me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
So the idol turned her into a mage. Also, why is this stuff vibrating? How about you teach me those powers of yours? I don't know, would you?
Maybe. But you gotta help me first.
Alright.
Me and Mum and Pops. We follow Zevlor out here. Then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled,
Yes, I
run!
heard.
So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
So you lost your parents. Well, they also might be at Moonrise Towers now, so I will just add them to my list, I guess. I'll find your parents, you can count on me. I'll think about it, my hands are full with these cultists. And then you'll teach me those powers of yours. I mean, maybe she will, but I think I should help her find her parents, even if she's not going to reward me for it. Forget it, kid. You can take care of yourself from the looks of it. Yeah, I'm guessing they were also taken to Moonrise Towers, so it's all in a day's work.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Of course you can stay in my camp. There's an inn called Last Light. Alfira's there, you'll be safe, forget it, no kids in my camp. Yeah, I think my camp probably would be safer, so you can go there.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Okay. I'll let you know once I found them. Oh, and suddenly this gate just opens. Oh, that was the wrong button. Search for Arabella's parents. Okay. And yeah, we've already heard about Zevlor. And Shadowheart's quest just randomly updated. We discovered the remains of long-dead Dark Justiciars in the ruined town of Racewind. It seems they fought to the death in an effort to defend something important to them. Yeah, like I said, it might just be the sanctuary we already found, but I feel that would have already finished the quest then, or updated it somehow. Anyway, I guess I can just leave these guys be. They seem to be pretty much immobilized, so let's just move on. Oh, this is the cemetery, and I see a lot of tombstones. Okay, let's read some tombstones, I suppose.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
I mean, you can't really complain anymore once you're dead, so there's that.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives. Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier, died loudly.
Apparently everyone here died just the way they lived, huh?
Here rots Treston Brumwild, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
What a nice sentiment. It comes from the heart, I'm sure. Okay, let's check out all of these tombstones first before we continue.
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling.
Well, it seems like she had an interesting life. Okay, this is nothing of interest, but this is another tombstone we can read.
Here lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Is that going to be necessary? Also, we can apparently go across this little vine bridge. Mason's Guild. Oh, okay, so this is a completely different place. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's maybe stick to the cemetery for now, and we will check out the Mason's Guild later. I can't open any of these little chapels here, apparently. So let's just keep reading Tombstones.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
Oh dear, there's a lot more over there. Have I seen these already? Yes, I think I have. Okay, let's just keep going.
Something
Ooh.
over there.
What is that? True love's caress, fond caress, one of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. The most pragmatic and courageous lover ever known was, of course, Thorcha McTire, for whom the popular hairstyle is named and for whom many an extremely soppy poem has been written, mostly of them comparing her to geography. Okay, let's read the book here. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it, but the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. Okay, so apparently you can use this ring if you have like the matching pair, and then you can give it to two people and get certain benefits. Warding bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. So does the ally actually need to wear the same ring, or can you just use this if you only have a single one? I don't know, but I guess I'll take it. And yeah, let's read more Tombstones.
Here lies Gertrude the Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster.
That sounds very impressive.
Here lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last.
Oh, that's sad.
Here lies Macias, taken before his time.
I mean, it's a cemetery. Lots of sad stories here.
In memory of Eberk Trollbleeder, his tall tales shall be greatly missed.
A Trollbleeder is quite the amazing name.
Here lies Immolata Cole. The music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
And then we have like a bunch of skeletons in this open mass grave.
No
What
traps,
happened here?
please.
At some point, apparently, they just stopped burying them in separate graves. Okay, I think that's all the tombstones on this side. Do we have any more here? Yep, we most certainly do. Or at least we have like a diary somewhere. Oh, we can actually open this here. Okay. I guess I will do that.
Wonder what's past this.
Alright. Very nice. Let's desecrate some graves. What does the graveyard diary say? The moment is nigh. War has been brewing and now it overflows. When Catherick turned us towards Shah, I followed him, in appearance if not in heart. This is my home and I would not be removed from it. No matter what, I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Catherick's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Catherick will be felled at last and Racewind can begin to heal from this nightmare. Yeah, it stands to reason that a lot of people just converted pro forma, to keep up the appearance, to be able to keep living here and not get persecuted, and that many of them didn't necessarily believe in the religion of Sham. Boots of apparent death. These boots allow the wearer to cast feign death once per short rest. So, is the person in this sarcophagus actually dead, or are you just pretending to be dead? Okay, so where do we go from here? We can go in this direction, so I guess I'll give that a quick glance. There's a door here, but I think for the time being I would like to stay on the outside and make sure I have explored everything there is to see here. There's a grave marker, but it doesn't do anything. And a moldering coffin. Okay. Maybe it's for the better that there's nothing inside. And an open coffin. Okay, yeah, let's stay outside for now before we go into that building, because I think, yep, there's more tombstones we can read. Oh, I think these are the ones we've already seen. Okay, never mind then. Okay, but there's definitely more over here, so I would like to check them out as well. Okay, I haven't been here yet. Let's read these tombstones.
Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
Not in a brawl, apparently.
Here lies the best smith in Rythwin. Our swords will never slice as true.
And it's one of these
Maybe I need more pockets.
flowers that we've read about recently. Let's extract all of that. Oh, I need to craft a salt first. And I need 3 of them. Okay. Also, I only have 2 inspirations at the moment because when I got the inspiration, like last episode, I thought I would have regained an inspiration after using 3. As you may remember, I used 3 inspirations to win like the drinking contest against the barkeeper. And then afterwards I got an inspiration which was for surviving like the drink. So I thought, okay, I'm back at 2 inspirations now, but I wasn't. I only had 1. And I think it's because I got this inspiration for taking like the first sip from that liquid. And at that point I still had full inspiration, so I didn't actually count as like a new inspiration. I didn't get any more points for it. And then afterwards I got -3 inspirations for, using it on that last skill check. And now I have 2 again because I got 1 after I did that judgment, right? I think Shadowheart was inspired by that. But yeah, I have 2 inspirations now, and not 3 as I would have liked. But apparently they are very precise with when you receive an inspiration, and while you only get the message after the cutscene, it already counted it before the end of the cutscene. Again, this seems to be going in a different direction into a different location, so I don't think I want to go there just yet. Let's just keep looking around the graveyard. Alright, more sarcophagus for us to plunder. Ooh, look at this. Grant resistant to cold damage. Huh, is there something for you? Gale? I mean, currently he has one that grants resistance to fire damage.
Your taste.
But it looks like this one also has an additional skill. Armor of Agathis. Yeah, I think Will has that spell. Gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Can only have temporary hit points from one source. Okay, sure. How about a new outfit for you, Gale? Ooh, look at this. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Nothing in here. That's a surprisingly valuable item in a random unlocked sarcophagus. Okay, let's move on. We have more tombstones to read. Quite a few, actually.
No time to rest.
So, what do we got here?
Let's see what this does.
Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words.
And who was
Here lies
here?
Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
There's definitely someone nearby talking, but I think it's inside the building, so we will meet them sooner or later.
Never
I
want
think I haven't been here yet. Oh, actually, I have been here. Okay, this is where the door was. It's really hard to see where you have to go in this place. It's a very confusing layout. Alright, nothing in here.
In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives.
Both of his wives, okay. And there's a bunch of tombstones over here.
Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Okay.
In memory of Largo Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is the father and the son.
Here rests Darla Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
How big was this family and what happened to them?
In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Here rests Pat, loyal dog of the Crivens family,
Oh boy.
taken along with his master. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. So, presumably we have maybe 2 parents, 3 kids, and a dog? That's what I'm assuming, but we don't really know what happened to them. Anyway, let's keep going. There's another tombstone here.
Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories.
All these Dark Justiciars slain in battle.
Oh,
They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Okay, clearly Shadowheart seems to think there's more going on than the one sanctuary we found before.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs, cobbler. Hobbs the Cobbs to his friends.
Hobbs the Cops. That's kind of cute. And there's one more tombstone over here.
Here rests Eric Crivens, sole inheritor of the Crivens family. May the gods forgive him.
Is he the one who killed his entire family for the inheritance? Is that what's going on here? Also, I can climb onto the roof. I'm not sure if I want that at the moment, but good to know. Okay, so it looks like this is the end. Oh, what the hell? Why is Raphael standing around here? That is a surprise. Okay, we will deal with that later. This doesn't seem to be related to my current task here. I think this is not about waking up Art Color. So we will check him out later, I suppose. Let's maybe take a look at this door here.
Come on, open up.
Okay, this is the House of Healing. Let's take a look inside now. Well, it's been a long time that I failed such an easy lock. Let's try it again. That's good enough. Alright. So, what do we got here? Surgery and Physiology. A Sharon's Primer. Poisoner's Gloves. Envenom. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Okay, take it. Hill Giant Finger. Okay, more ingredients. Also look at these anatomical drawings here. Very interesting. Now let's take a look at this here. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is a mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but the Master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Okay. I'm not entirely sure I understand what's going on here, but I guess I'll take it just in case. And there's a key here. Okay, anything else of interest?
Let's have a look.
More ingredients. And I guess the key unlocks this door. Alright. But I'm guessing this is just going back to where we've already been. I mean, these actually might be different tombstones. Let's have a quick look at them.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit.
Yep, these are definitely different tombstones.
In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren.
96 grandchildren, that's impressive. And what about these?
Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of the arts. Here rests Patrick Foundy, famed tailor and teetotaler. He clothed many a man's back.
All right. So, I think I'm basically coming full circle here now. But still more tombstones to look at.
Here lies Becklin Ironlaw. May the gods usher him to his reward. In memory of Frinz Lockley, baker. None could work miracles with yeast as he did.
Miracles with yeast. That's a nice way to put it. Yeah, there's still talking going on inside.
Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats.
9 cats. Some leave behind lots of children and others just a bunch of cats. I can respect that. A pig's head? Why? Why is there a pig's head somewhere around here? I'm not even entirely sure where it is. Might not be over here. Sometimes these pop-ups are confusing. Oh, I just saw an enemy somewhere. Oh well, will you look at that? More shadow-cursed people. Okay, but I think I don't have to deal with that at the moment. Let's just continue to read all the tombstones here. That's interesting.
In memory of Eggery Chops, toy maker and patron of mischievous children all over. Here rests Xander Pellows, who coughed for 18 years.
18 years.
Here lies Sion Greencloak. She loved the forest. May she find it once again.
That's a nice sentiment too, I suppose. Okay, it looks like we reached the end of the graveyard here, so I'm going to ignore these guys for now. It's not like they are any immediate danger to me. And yeah, I guess I'm going to end the episode here. And I will decide what I want to do in the next episode, but I think I will just go inside the building and finally check out my quest here. I have been all around the House of Healing. I think it's time to actually go inside. And yeah, we can take care of these guys after that and find that stash. And Raphael probably can wait a while longer. So one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So yeah, for today, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.